Topic time, where we talk about what you think about.
Marriage. Yes. That beautiful thing God created in the garden. Marriage is a formal, socially, and legally recognized union between a man and a woman that establishes rights, duties, and obligations for the spouses and their potential children. There is no single most appropriate time for marriage, as it's deeply personal, a decision that depends on individual readiness. While global data shows ideal and actual ages for marriage are often between 20 and 29 years, research suggests a period between the late 20s and early 30s, around ages 28 to 32, is associated with a stronger foundation for happiness and lower divorce risk. Key factors include being emotionally, mentally, and financially prepared, having aligned values, strong communication skills, and the ability to build a lasting partnership. But tonight on Topic Time, we are discussing what is making people marry late these days. Let's discuss. Okay, so joining me on this topic for tonight are Miss Philo and Nana Barnes. Hello to both of you. Hello, Nana, can you hear us?
Hello, I can hear you, Henry.
Super.
Hello, Miss Philo.
Hello, Nana Bands. Please, how you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed. Hope you're also blessed.
By God's grace, we thank God for that.
Okay.
Amen.
So, I would say a couple of years ago, I should say, big sister-in-law got married, right? At this point, she was in her late or early 50s, I should say. Then, a friend I was sitting with at the reception was like, for me, dear, this is like the best time to get married. You're not going to give birth. Nobody is going to do yin yin yang in your house like that. So, he was excited for the couple. So my initial question to this will be, generally speaking, is marriage very hard to get it into today? Is marriage hard to get into these days?
What makes it hard?
It's a question.
I think. Okay,
Okay, sorry. If you continue.
Oh, come.
I think today it's a bit hard in the sense that the purpose for marriage, the original purpose, the reason why God even created marriage, I think it gradually, I'm getting lost. People are getting married not because of one, the procreation, but secondly, because of the fun aspect of it. I've met somebody that I feel I love. I have a special feeling for the person, so I want to get married to the person. That is one. And secondly, people, I don't know how to put it, like, secondly, it's getting harder because of also the financial commitment. That, the man, normally marriage is the man that has to, pull the weight. Then thirdly, the career path of women today. In the olden days, when we were more of housewives, they were to take care of the home while the man goes out there to fight and bring in, the input. But today, they also have their career paths. They also have their expectations here and there. They have their goals. So when these three come together, sometimes it delays in the marriage. Maybe a bit hard because of the prices of goods and things now. If you go to get married, they give you a list to go and buy clothes, to go and buy this, to go and buy that. It all involves money. And we know the economic conditions today. So all this are making it a bit harder for me, harder today for people to go into marriage.
I think some of the reasons to add up to what Nanaban's just said, some of the reasons why it's marriage has become hard these days is, I think, the fear of divorce. Because it's like now the rate at which people hear divorce cases at the courts, they fear that should I also go into marriage? Is that going to happen to me? How is my marriage going to be? Am I going to have a healthy marriage or unhealthy marriage, which I'll be divorced? Namikra, if I get divorced, at what age should it happen? How am I going to cope? So like, no is a factor. And then high expectations of people. Sometimes we want some class of people to be with. Into se minya sa nipa na meto. We did that age. We the kind of work he does. No, this one no. He's not my standard. No, I want a man who is like with their expectations and those specs and all that.
Okay.
So like it's also a contributing factor to marriage becoming hard. And then the desire for autonomy. Yes, I want to be the boss. When I say no one should talk, you see that kind of thing. I want my freedom. Time be me baby, I'm chilling, But if you're married, there is this kind of responsibility. You realize that someone will call up on you, honey, please, where are you? And I I don't want the person doesn't want that. No. If I chill, let me chill till the time I feel like coming home. Do you get it? So I don't want to be committed to any of these things. No, I want to have this freedom. So that is where the desire for autonomy also sets in. And no can a factor to a marriage becoming hard.
Okay. So, but the prevalent one is probably the finance.
Oh, that one, that is the first thing. Financial stability.
Remember last week the story I told you about this guy who wants to have the marriage done on credit. Then he will pay
later
in installments.
I think it's high time that we looked at is it dowry?
Paying dowry in installments.
No, like they should have a way to, make it in a way that everybody
Not just our.
Oh, but you know that I don't know, but I learned some people do it outrageous.
This dowry price, is it something that should still be in place today?
Why not?
I mean, I think it's more applicable to us. I think it's our culture than the West. I don't know how the West marriage is.
We are not.
We
are in the Western region, but we are not in the West.
We are not the West.
No, but this one.
Because
this one, let me come in, Nana. With this one, there.
Please, Nana Hunting just joined us on this topic time, and he's speaking right now.
I just want you to understand that we cannot do away with our tradition. And the whites, they have their tradition, for which they don't do, like they will never leave it behind. But we, the blacks, sometimes wants to do everything like the way the whites have been doing. Like this diary, for example, it has been there since time immemorial. They're simple because even now they've even modified it. Previously, not the price in that's year, just maybe 20 cedis and a BB. Since you're the minimum the Marshall Marco University. Previously said,
what's this? What's the tablet in
watch the education background. Osu ejuma, when su ejuma, or co school, one co school. They look at it and do them it is kinda watching.
I see.
And it is something that it's hard time that we even emphasize that they should keep it intact. Because them yen abruya with any nature. You see how culture is being displayed at the funeral. People may think that it is satanic, and people are even applauding. Oh, now they are displaying culture. I am mamre. You can never do away with it. It is for that one there. I mean, it's hard time that they put things together. As she was saying, maybe I'm a Dagomba by tribe, and you try to how we deal with ours can never be equal like the Fantis, the Ashantis, the Achims, and the Gans will be doing their own.
No, but at the end
But
of
there
the
can
day,
never be a fixed price to it.
at the end of the day, it's the principle behind it,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yes.
like I'm today, I'm tending to agree with you somehow that
Oh no matter me whether I know that you don't. It's only Nana that sometimes supports me on my this, but I know. Say Filono Kanyaka Ajatum, I don't have a problem.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So-
But we have to understand that our culture is something that we have to protect, give respect to. Because sebi be say on that hona behini be asora akofa.
I'm not saying no. I
I'm
didn't
not-
say
it's
no.
not about
Yeah,
you.
I understand.
It's not about
What
you. I'm
what
just
I
saying,
am saying is, you see, since he was saying that it's
Henry,
very so
okay.
our co school, so we're student juma, so a graduate, so why in the
I'll come to
masters,
you shortly. Yeah.
so a masters. Should this count?
Okay.
Why should it? Why can't we make it equal?
Because we are not equal.
no, it
into-
can never be
into-
equal
no,
because
they say no.
they want you, the man, coming to take over. It's an area of tradition
To put value
of the woman.
on the,
I
on the
know,
woman you're coming
I
from.
know.
So you're not
No.
buying
But
You are not,
because you cannot
but
buy.
sometimes some of the dowry that the men, the least, it's more like anokra, which
It is
shouldn't
how
be
it
so.
It's
Eh,
like
no.
how people carry it to the extreme,
no.
Which I think
Like,
it shouldn't
listen,
be so.
Previously,
And that's
they don't
scaring
even
a lot
add.
of people.
Previously, they don't add cooking utensils to it.
Mm.
By now, people are adding it to it. Why? Because they want to educate the woman. They want to tell the woman that as your husband has bought these cooking utensils for you, so should you know that you have to make sure that you cook for your man.
Mm.
You see, there's reasons behind certain things.
Yes.
What guarantee? Because at the end of the
No,
day,
it's
the
not
man
about-
may
it's not
even
about-
buy
it's not
it.
about
A man say no
guarantee.
be a diano fee.
Oh,
But be man no dey ono why we are fulfilling the responsibility.
good.
But did you also go to the grounds to check whether the lady also cooks for the man
Well,
or not?
that's another thing.
No, listen. Whenever you cook, whenever there is a marriage and they demand or take certain items from you, as the man, the list that they give it to you, yes, manintuma nsia, manintuma say, manintuma say. All these things that they are taking, it's not like because they are taking it
Mama Kepa Dross doesn't. Yeah.
good. Oh, they will buy you a bottle of pants.
Or
Doesn't
some tribe
a
carry
bottle,
buy
a bottle
beads.
brazier, a bottle hindi,
Mama
a bottle
Kepa
amonsin.
Dross na make
A bottle amonsin. I don't know those. A bottle
I'm
amonsin.
saying at this time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is there.
So imagine
part
this
of it.
time, this time they demanding a monsin.
No,
All right,
they-
all right. Let's
Nana Bansis.
let's move. Let's move.
Nana.
Nothing I'm on say at this time. Well,
2025.
oh, please let's move on.
Okay, so that established is early marriage, like people getting married 18, 19, 22, 25 there about. Is it becoming extinct? Is it something like in the next 50 to 100 years we'll look back and realize people are no longer doing it, or they are in the minority, those people who marry early? Is early marriage becoming extinct?
yeah,
a thing of the
because,
past.
because of
Yes,
the way.
Yeah, no, I want-
it cannot be totally extinct too, but that's what I said, to be the minority. Because of what I said, the career objectives of individuals. Somebody will say, look, I want to finish my PhD before I settle down. Somebody will say, I want to have my car, have my 2-bedroom fully furnished before I settle down. So all the things are the reason why marriages are actually delaying today. And of course, we also talk about the bride, how do you call it, the bride price and all that. So I think things are changing today. The world is evolving. People, as Miss Flo said, people also now also want their freedom. And then what's the worry? Be say how to freedom action. You don't have any freedom today. So people feel okay. Then
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
into any freedom, man. Then why do I have to go and get married? I would rather prefer, maybe I born one big, I'll just take off my kid somewhere. Even the women today, that's what most of the women even prefer. They prefer, crowd option about, no, actually option about, than to go into a marriage and tomorrow issues here and there. So, it is a whole lot, Terry.
Is it not the case where, because now, let me put it bluntly, because people have easy access to sex, that is why early marriage is not as attractive as it was when we were growing up.
But then, I don't want I'm not worrying to me.
I mean,
Yes,
the
no go
eating
for
sex
it.
with sex, I mean, for me, it has always been there. It
But
has always been there. But
now
the rate of
it
divorce today,
uh-huh. Yeah, no, no, go on.
I mean, it has always been there. Just that it has been repackaged today. Side chicks, call girls. Unlike those days, you go and see stand a second before I get to a man and take home. Sorry. But today, it has been repackaged, refined. I mean, a very beautiful form.
Hookups.
You call girl, side chick, and here and there.
Hookups.
But I mean, this thing, I mean, it has always been there. But as for me, I believe today that the women are fighting for equality. So a man going for a woman, thinking that look, I'm the man. I want to have that control as a man. I want to be served as a king. I want to be treated as a king, like what our grand used to experience or used to enjoy. Today, you don't have it. You have to come and cook yourself because the wife too is also at work. So all these things are some of the reasons it's delaying. People are shying away from marriage today. And started the operation premiership. The lady, if it's one TV, we don't support on a telenovela, and it's an issue at home. So who watches what? It's only one TV. I also feel I'm the woman. When I'm not I'm also the man. I want to watch this channel. So that freedom today, and I spoke to some gentlemen, and they feel like, look, they want to wait more. I mean, they want to enjoy life more before they want to get married. Before they realize they are in their 50s. And most women, they will chill around when they are 40s, you see them at church. But when they come to church for praise, you see their ears, well, pierce are from one end to the other end. They are looking for marriage at that time. That time when they were young, they were not ready. They wanted to have fun.
Yes.
But at the point, like, look, I still need to settle down. But at that age, when I'm from prayer come to prayer camp.
Yeah, but if you say they always look for tall guys, then they realize that no, the tall guys are also looking for short women. Then before the tall ladies have to look for the short guys. No, for
the short guys.
No, I mean,
I think.
with what Nana Bans was just saying, it is something that we are all of us has to look at it once again, because life is making us forget our past. Yes, previously, now that time, now most of the times in the day married like Weja Bawaramo. Weja Bawaramo. Wona Unde Esido. You are now good to go. Until the order ma awar. Weja Ansu no, you are now a matured person. Elder meji awar me demo. But nowadays, what do you see? It's na what be saying be hina kasa daba. This thing started when Facebook and that kind of thing starts popping up. So people start marrying. Oh, they will just date. Their dates, they will date for about 5 years or 2 years or something on Facebook.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
Because it's been around for longer than that.
Oh, Facebook came into
No, I'm
existence.
saying that this situation we are looking at, it has been around.
No, I said the change of it, like right now that people are now moving from the younger stage to the old, like previously, they say what are our funny investing at the boom at the age of 25, maybe you get it. What is happening now? You may see some of them who are about almost 33 years, 34 years, they have not married. I know some that it's not like they will go to even the church. They've even moved beyond the church, trying to look for marriage or trying to be in a relationship, a serious relationship. But first, in India, you by all means get your father or your mother, even because forcing you, making sure that you've gotten someone to stay with. Let's just say, or try the Obehe Nedan, or try the Orisi Nedan, or try the university masters and sana. Nana was saying, before you realize the person is about 40 years, some of them too prefer, let me give birth, because I've worked with someone that she was a director of one of the biggest company in Accra. She said all that she needs was somebody to satisfy her and then let's give him birth. But she wants, listen, she want a married man.
A man who is married.
Who is married.
Into obi unwar no number.
So that person will tend to be a responsible on the eye no who the na wa warning a responsible person. He just want a name.
But she doesn't want to be responsible.
She just wants, because she doesn't want to be stressed. She doesn't want to be.
Marriage is not stress. It's a responsibility.
I'm using the word stress.
So this person didn't want to be responsible.
She just said, na. Like Mosra.
The essence of marriage today, people don't understand marriage. The essence of it today, why are you? The purpose of why God instituted marriage in the first place, not you. If people have different, agendas, reasons why they are going to marriage, and that's why it doesn't work out. But when we go back to the basics, when we go back to understand why God instituted marriage, when that understanding comes to mind, our mentality will change. Then when we enter into marriage, we got even the right partner. Then when you enter into the marriage, both of you will be able to understand yourselves. Then you can live together without having any issues. Will definitely come. Definitely issues will come. You'll be able to resolve your issues and move on. And that is when that, for better, for worse, will also come. And then when you have,
and then age go one.
And then you see a career woman doing so well, driving a car. That's that. I listened to one Saturday. I was coming from Kofuda, and I was listening to one of the stations in Accra. It was Saturday morning. We were having this relationship program, and a lady called. Baby was thrown because she's driving. She's rented a very beautiful apartment and she's driving. The man has scared to approach her.
Oh, I think that's a manly issue.
No, that's one. I disagree with the woman.
Why?
Though, yes. Or though you drive in a one of the best cars, you have the mansion, whatever. A man approach you. Maybe you have.
They are not approaching. That's what she's saying.
No. But she has been approached before.
She's not getting
no, right now.
They're coming for her world. They're coming for other things, not for marriage.
Yeah,
it's because of our beginning in life. But you get someone who is serious to get married to you.
I think I've shared this story I'm going to say here before. That back in uni, there was a lady that a lot of my course mates were very interested in. I had not really paid attention to that. But they had this perceived thing about her, that she's this, she's that, because similar thing. She wasn't living on campus. She was driving to campus, come for lectures, drives home. There is coursework to be done, she does that. But she was our junior course mate. Or I think we were in the same faculty with her. So one of the days I saw the boys observing and talking. It's not just women who talk. Men also do that. So I asked the boys that, Charlie, what is this? He said, no, Charlie, she's fine, but no one is able to approach her or get her number. So I observed the situation and went downstairs. Luckily for me, the banana seller was there. She was interested in bananas. Went to buy. Then I told the woman that, oh, look, whatever she's buying, I'll pay. So she thought I was joking. She bought, I paid, I took mine, we exchanged pleasantries, and I took her number. I didn't even have a phone then.
So you wrote it?
Yes. I told her to write it because I don't have a phone.
Of which she did.
Yes. Then I noticed in the 15 or 20 minutes that we had a little chat, very, very jovial person. So funny. Her observations were very apt about things, right? So I came back to the lecture hall and showed the boys that, oh, so this is what for weeks you people have been doing. So back to the point. I don't think it is the woman. I think men naturally barricade themselves away from such people because they presume that you're high class. When I go over bounce them, the be used to one bounce to a bed and be. What do bounce? That is what happened to, what has to happen to you. All right.
You
Let's.
you win some, you lose some.
Yes. Yes. That's how it is. So I think some guys have got to be a little bolder in their approach to some of the women. It will solve this delayed marriage thing every night in certain quarters.
But it's not all men who can stand this bouncing thing. Obo na kasa cry anything. You're trying no
listen,
banner
the
can.
thing is, benyina, it is part of the rules and regulations. You'll be bounced.
And there are some Charlie onya that experience.
Then go and change your sex and become a female.
There are some, as Philo was saying, I remember those days in secondary school. There's this guy that took transfer from St. Augustine's to St. John's. Then, then fortunately for us, we were on midterms and we decided not to go because, like, midterms, we went to Bakechi and we saw some girls passing. This guy from St. Augustine, if you those days, said, Takra no because school Cape Costa. I said, Walla, hala. I said, oh, no, your pa. Just guy in St. Augustine, Yonko. One John's boy went, oh, no, on who girl be a Fiji girl on the neck, say, we.
On Isaiah no me.
I know, so I can't pa on the Nakasa. Where you moko. If you do boy, either Augustine boy, about John Sida. O Jonah. Owen.
You panic him.
The panel Oluchoma, you have to stop the person.
Oh, okay.
It's adding Owen.
Okay.
Owen. The girl passed.
Before you realize the lady
Gloria, is your name?
Yes, Gloria, what is your name?
So you see, it's very difficult for some men to approach women. So this is a
by naturally,
clear example.
Nanamas in the story. Nanamas don't know fun. Oh,
but
maybe I'm a story. It's the one of this. One boy ladies listening was a trend. How much your lady know? Oh, Gloria, what is your name?
Oh my God!
Also from that time we were secondary school.
Oh, no, secondary school.
No, secondary school. That's why. From which school?
Augusto.
Oh,
that's why.
Look, we have two more questions.
Gloria, what is your name?
We have two more questions to
yes.
go through. Let's move on, please.
I'm not saying that Gloria, are you a girl?
Oh my God!
So let's move on. So let's say somebody decides that I will marry late. All right. So they get a worthy partner and all of that. What are some of the problems with late marriages?
Sometimes taking care of the child birth and all that. And then even if you have taking care of them, because you end up sometimes going to pension. So if financially you are not stronger, I think when it gets to that time that you are home, that is where your kids will be at the, let's say, upper primary to JHS funding. And if you couldn't put proper measures in place, like it will disturb you financially.
Okay.
About how, and then childbirth too as well. And also if you delay, especially the woman, if you delay a little, and if care is not taken, it becomes some kind of difficult before you are able to conceive and all that. Yeah.
So conception and taking care of children. Okay, it becomes problematic. Nana.
Yes, I also feel as humans as we are, I mean, we grow weaker as we grow in age. So at that age, that late age, I believe we'll be weaker sexually. You can't perform like a younger person. I mean, no matter what you do, I mean, no matter, well, of course, it's part of it. No matter the drugs you take, I mean, you can never be like a younger person. So this one or the hazards of, marrying late. Yeah.
And then do you have something to add? Okay. Now let's conclude with the benefits of marrying late. What are the
I think,
benefits?
I think, yes, some of the benefits you be more prepared at that time, financially, and I also believe you be very matured at that stage too. I mean, at that stage too. Again, then thirdly, you'll be financially ready. I mean, psychologically, mentally, you'll be strong. You'll be well prepared. And I think, yes, I think I will give this to.
Miss Philora.
Yeah, so just as Nana was saying,
Mm,
is it, if you delay, it means you have prepared yourself enough. Like you are there. You are the maturity level is high, and you are ready for anything, whatever the outcome is. You are ready for it, because what's here, what to be. You've heard the stories. So like, no, you've prepared. The mind is emotionally, psychologically, everything, sexual wise, everything. You are there, and then when in terms of raising the kids, you've heard it. And baby on say, so you know the challenges that you go through during childbirth and all that, and how to nurture these children to become the type of children that you want them to be. So I think marrying late, it helps sometimes, and then you've saved enough. What prepare? What's saving enough? You've prepared the schools. They'll go. If it's a kind of saying insurance, why you so as they grow, no, the thing is already there. It has matured. So that was what you used to fund them. So it wouldn't come from your, if your government, it wouldn't come from your pension, whatever. So that thing will be catered for through the insurance thing. So financially, you wouldn't have any challenges if only you put proper measures in place. Since you are matured, you've prepared. What wow, over where the 1,000 billion cry, you've prepared for it. You've saved enough for it, for your generations to come and even enjoy. And you have achieved every pedigree that you want to before you are going. So now it's not a time that probably you'll be going to school, you'll be doing these courses, and other why you're in area. So now the time is devoted for the family and business. If you have any, you devote your time for the family. You have enough time for them, and then also you have enough time to run your business and do other stuff too as well.
okay. All right, Nana.
Larry,
Yes.
and to
So
also add, I think when it
uh-huh.
also comes to, okay, sorry, I think when it also comes to the choice of partner, I think it also helps because you would have ample time to study each other, to be able to assess your compatibility level before you also get married. So I think that also affords you that time to study each other very well, to know whether you guys are compatible before
Yeah.
you finally, tie the knot.
All right. Any concluding remarks from you guys, Miss Philo?
So, like for me, what I will say is know yourself and then know what you want and then prepare towards it. Trust him. If you want to marry early, it means when him say what to tell on your my what she show on your my nti se me worry sesi a ham o da bi e bia ahoɔden no en wo de we a me pese me hwɛ me mba no me nya saa ahoɔden no nti me ye adwuma kakra me nya na ma ye den makwa akwa. So like when you know what you want and where you want to get to and how you want the kind of family you want to raise her, I think if you're able to know the difference between this now, it will help you a lot.
All right. Nana. Hello, Nana Bans. Okay, I think Nana Bans is gone off the line. So, okay. Late marriage, often known as delay marriage, gives you a window into the global growth of women's liberation. The expectation that young people would get married and start families as soon as possible lasted until the turn of the 20th century. So remember I was telling Nana that this thing, it began a long time ago. People delay marriage for various reasons, and we have espoused a few of them, including prioritizing career, focusing on personal growth, fear of responsibility, yes, unrealistic expectations, and financial concerns. While delaying marriage can offer advantages like greater maturity and shared financial stability, it also carries risks such as lower fertility chances, potential difficulties in adapting to married life after living single for a long time, and increased pressure from family. Ultimately, and this is my final statement, ultimately, the decision to delay marriage is personal, and it is crucial to weigh the pros and cons carefully while preparing adequately for the commitment. All right.
Topic time.
So that will be it for topic time for us tonight. I have done this together with Nana Barnes, Miss Philo, and Nana Ehuntehun. I am HKO Live. We are coming back shortly with Nana's Dilemma with Nana Ehuntehun.
Topic time.